If you're wondering which gaming laptops under $1,000 are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. MSI Katana 15. I've had my hands on the MSI Katana 15, and let me tell you, it's a beast for gaming. It packs some serious punch with its AMD Ryzen CPUs and NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPUs, making it perfect for running demanding games smoothly. However, it's not exactly the most portable option, and the battery life is pretty crummy, lasting only about 3 to 4 hours. Would I buy it? Yes, because it offers great performance for the price, even if it's a bit of a brick. ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14. The Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 is like the sports car of gaming laptops. Sleek, powerful, and a bit pricey. It boasts an incredible OLED display and top-notch performance with its AMD Ryzen 9 CPU and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 GPU, making it a dream for gamers and content creators. However, it does get hot, and the soldered RAM might be a limitation for some users. Would I buy it? No, because while it's amazing, it's way over our budget of $1,000. Acer Predator Helios 300. The Acer Predator. Helios 300 is a powerhouse with its Intel Core i7 processor and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 GPU, offering smooth gameplay and plenty of storage. It's got a great display with a high refresh rate, but the battery life is just okay, lasting about 5 hours. Would I buy it? Maybe, because it's a solid choice, but it's not always under $1,000, and there are other options that might offer better value. Lenovo LOQ 15. The Lenovo LOQ 15 is the budget-friendly underdog that still manages to deliver solid 1080p gaming performance with its NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 GPU. It's affordable and has a great keyboard, but it's bulky, and the battery life is pretty short. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's a great entry-level gaming laptop that won't break the bank. Dell G15. I've had my hands on the Dell G15, and let me tell you, it's a solid choice for gaming on a budget. It delivers smooth 1080p performance with a 120Hz display, which is perfect for fast-paced games like Overwatch 2 and Fortnite. However, the keyboard and touchpad are a bit of a letdown, feeling mushy and sticky, so you might want to grab a separate gaming keyboard. Would I buy it? Yes, because it offers great performance for the price. HP Victus 15. The HP Victus 15 is another budget-friendly option, but it's more suited for casual gamers. It has a sturdy build and decent thermal management, but the display can look a bit washed out, and it lacks RGB lighting on the keyboard. For its price, it's hard to complain, especially if you're just starting out with gaming. Would I buy it? Maybe, because while it's cheap, it might not handle demanding games as well as others. Lenovo Legion Slim 5 Gen 8. Now, the Lenovo Legion Slim 5 Gen 8 is a bit of a different story. It's not exactly under $1,000, starting at $1,299, but it's worth mentioning for its powerful specs and sleek design. It packs an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series GPU and a brilliant keyboard, making it a great choice if you're willing to stretch your budget. However, it's not the most portable option, and the webcam could be better. Would I buy it? No, because it exceeds our budget and has some minor drawbacks. Acer Predator Helios Neo 16. The Acer Predator Helios Neo 16 is a beast of a laptop, offering exceptional performance with its Intel Core i7 processor and RTX 4060 graphics, but it's usually priced above $1,000. It has a fantastic 165Hz G-Sync display, but it's bulky and noisy, which might not be ideal for everyone. If you can snag it for under $1,000, it's a steal, but that's rare. Would I buy it? Maybe, because while it's an amazing performer, it often exceeds our budget and has some design issues. MSI Cyborg 15. I've gotta say, this laptop is a mixed bag. It's got a decent build quality and comfortable inputs, but the performance is pretty lackluster for a gaming laptop, and that screen? Not exactly the best. Plus, it's got some serious fan noise issues, which is a major turnoff for me. Would I buy it? Maybe, because it's cheap and might be okay for super casual gaming, but there are better options out there. MSI Thin GF63. This one's a bit more promising with a 144Hz refresh rate and a GeForce RTX 4050 graphics card, all for under $900. However, the chassis feels kinda cheap, and you really need to get the 16GB RAM version to avoid performance issues. It's a solid budget option, but don't expect it to blow your mind. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's a good value for the price and can handle some decent gaming. Acer Nitro V15. This laptop's got some nice specs like the RTX 4050 and a 144Hz display, but it's also super loud and has some restrictive software that can be a real pain. Plus, it's not great for anything outside of gaming. It's a bit of a one-trick pony, but that trick is pretty cool. Would I buy it? No, because the noise and software issues are major drawbacks for me. Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming. 3. This one's a real budget-friendly option, starting at around $700, with a decent AMD processor and an RTX 3050 graphics card. However, the display is a bit dim, and it needs some serious upgrades to really shine. It's a good starting point, but you'll likely need to add more RAM and storage to make it truly usable. Would I buy it? Maybe, because it's a great value for the price, but only if you're willing to put in some work to upgrade it. MSI Thin 15. I've had my hands on the MSI Thin 15, and let me tell you, it's a beast for its price. It packs an Intel Core i5 processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050, delivering smooth gaming performance, especially with its 144Hz display. However, the battery life is pretty basic, and the build quality feels a bit cheap. Would I buy it? Yes, because it's a solid choice for portable gaming without breaking the bank. MSI Katana A15AI, the MSI Katana. A15AI is another contender, offering powerful AMD CPUs and NVIDIA GPUs, making it great for demanding games. It's a bit bulky, and the battery life is subpar, lasting only a few hours. The fans can also get pretty loud, but hey, at least it's a great performer. Would I buy it? Maybe, because while it's powerful, the battery life is a major drawback. ASUS TUF Gaming A16. Now, the ASUS TUF Gaming A16 is a serious gaming machine with AMD CPUs and GPUs, providing smooth gameplay even at higher resolutions. It's not the most portable option, and the battery life is decent, but not amazing. However, it has a sturdier build and better keyboard compared to some of its competitors. Would I buy it? Yes, because it offers great performance and durability, even if it's not the lightest. ASUS VivoBook S14 OLED. Okay, let's be real, the ASUS VivoBook S14 OLED isn't exactly a gaming laptop, but it's a great all-around device with an amazing OLED display. It's not meant for heavy gaming, and the 60Hz refresh rate is a bit of a bummer for gamers. However, it's perfect for everyday use with excellent battery life and a sleek design. Would I buy it? No, because if I'm looking for a gaming laptop, this isn't the one. Acer Nitro 16. I've had my hands on the Acer Nitro 16, and let me tell you, it's a beast for budget gaming. It packs a punch with strong overall performance, a bright 16-inch display, and decent battery life, making it a solid choice for those looking to game on a budget. However, it's bulky and heavy, with underpowered speakers that won't exactly blow your mind. Would I buy it? Maybe, because while it's a great performer, its bulkiness might be a deal breaker for some. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the gaming laptops under $1,000 for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.